Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. Hold on, just let me... I don't know whether that's straight or not. WWSC Shaving Company. I haven't used a WWSC Shaving Company soap for a long time. I've just I did a raffle with two of the sets, number 1 and number 2, which went to Nils Long. He won the raffle and very, very kindly donated so much of the stuff that he got to people all around from the Aussie Wet Shaving Enablement Group over here in Australia. Just a top bloke, really can't thank him enough for sending it out and helping everyone else out as well. So WWSC Shaving Company, Palomino, and we've got scents of black pepper, bergamot and patchouli. Now I've taken a scrape and you can see I've taken an indent all the way around. It's actually quite a nice scent, it's almost sort of cologne type. I popped it into the bowl. I don't do many bowl lathers, but this is the Saponificio Barricino Shaving Grail. Beautiful bowl, really, really nice. Now it's actually quite comfortable to hold even though my arm has got no strength in it whatsoever. I'm still not sure how much it's actually healed, but I would say it's better now than it has been for a while. I'll just show you the knot of the brush that I'm using. I'm using the Cannabis and Richardson Katie's Bubbles collaboration brush. There's no Katie's Bubbles sticker on here anymore. I peeled it off because it was horrible. All aluminium, solid billet of aluminium, and look at that. Gel tips. This is a golden nib 3-band finest, I think, I can't remember. It's not a very dense knot, but it doesn't shed for a start. God, my throat's really clogged up, and those gel tips are beautiful. So here we go, soap, brush soap. I wonder when I'll flash boredom or make it back on the camera. Now I don't know whether I'm going to create the lather in the bowl or whether to sort of load the brush up from the bowl and then face lather. I think I might just finish it in the bowl. Now personally, I haven't had the best of lathers from WWSC Shaving Company. I've always sort of struggled with them getting a dense creamy lather. I know Spencer Frankel was using them almost exclusively for quite a long time and really enjoyed them. I haven't seen them on his channel for a while. I don't know whether he's moved most of it on or whether he just doesn't use it much now. I don't know. But this is the only one that's in the den now, this one. This was very kindly given to me as a gift from Carmine at Top of the Chain when I met up with him earlier this year in Canada and picked up some items from his store. Certainly seems to be whipping into a reasonably dense lather, but it's still quite airy. I always found that with WWSC Shaving, I just couldn't get a super dense lather like I get from pretty much every other artisan soap in my den. There are a couple that don't. Castle Forbes is one of them. I don't even really know whether Castle Forbes is an artisan. It's quite a big company, I think, now. You can see that's building up nicely. And probably about as good as it's going to be, I think. It may need some more water, but I'll add that once it's on my face. No prep shave, cold water shave. Right. It's certainly a lot thicker and creamier than I've had it before, that's for sure. The cold water is still cold at the moment, but it's not cold like you would get in the UK. It's borderline sort of room temperature. So I'll just show you what I've created. That's pretty dense. Quite happy with that. I've never really got on too well with this soap, and that looks like. Scent strength's extremely light. Oh yeah, this is dense. Very, very light scent strength when lathered. It's like a 3 out of the tub. I thought it might get a little bit stronger on the face. It's definitely very cologne-y. The face feel from this knot is phenomenal. This was a gift from Alexander Kaplan, or as he used to be known on Facebook, Oive Chapel. I don't know whether he changed his name because he was fed up of getting all the accusations of being a dodgy bloke. I mean, he is Russian. The funny thing is, I'm sure there'll be Americans that won't actually deal with him, period, because he is Russian. Which is madness, because essentially he's an American. Oh, that is actually pretty sensational lather. That's some dense stuff. Best lather I've had from Wild West Shaving Company by a mile. Probably needs some more water, but I'm not going to give it in. Had a great shave of this yesterday. I've got no ingrowns, no issues. I'm going to stick with it again. So it's a daily shave. So this will be less than, just over 24 hours growth. This is the leaf razor, and I've got issues focusing. Come on, focus. There we go, sort of. Really nice razor. This is the mercury finish. It shaves exceptionally well. And I've got the same blades in it as yesterday, which is a vintage super stainless despoiler from America, a vintage super stainless Australian, and a vintage Persona. It's just a sort of, it's almost like a no fuss, effortless shave. I don't have to really do anything difficult. I do get a closer shave with this razor than I do with the DE as well. It's all eco-friendly in terms of what you can do with it once you're done with it. If it breaks or something, it can be recycled. Well, eco-friendly, you know what I mean. It's something me and my wife are trying to do a small part in the world, a little bit, just trying, but trying to move away from trying to get away from as much plastic as we can. We are on the lookout and trying to move into like shampoo bars, not for me obviously, but for the wife. All natural shampoo bars, and we have sort of with the Codex stuff at the moment with all our beauty products. Beauty for the wife, just stuff that I put on my skin for me. With the Codex that was sent over for us to use and try and review, it's 100% biodegradable, eco-friendly, recycled. It is amazing what they've done with this stuff. I'm really happy with this lather. Really, really happy. I mean, to be honest, Mitchell's roll fat has sort of spoiled me. I've been talking with Jack. There's Jack in it. My memory's absolutely fucked. Yeah, Jack from the gentleman's, no, from the virtual crim room. Get there eventually. Been talking with him quite a bit lately. Pretty much every day we have a bit of a chat and see how things are going. It's not all shaving. We do talk about football as well, and but the biggest majority is shaving. But I find that Jack generally likes or gets on well with most of the things that I get on well with. It's obviously personal differences, which is good, you need that. We're not robots. I find myself and Jack generally tend to be very straight shooters when it comes to personal preference and things that we like, things that we don't like. If something's not nice or we don't like it, we say it. I get that from Jack as well, and I do like that about his channel. He's a very honest bloke. And like me, he's copped his fair share of disgruntled subscribers. But it's good, it is good. It's nice to, certainly over that Simpsons thing that I was going through there, I had a few people come on there and give their opinions and things about how it was being dealt with by myself, and I did thank them for that, because at the end of the day, sometimes you can get a bit carried away on the wrong side of the track, and sometimes it just takes someone to come along and shake you up a bit and get you back on the right side again. Let's say the Simpsons thing's done. It's actually completely done, because I did actually try 3 ladders yesterday with it, 3 bowl ladders. Pretty much what I just did with this. Loaded up, bowl ladder, pulled all the hair out. Loaded up, bowl lathered, pulled all the hair out. Loaded up, bowl lathered, pulled all the hairs out. And after I'd done 3 ladders, I'd lost over 100 hairs, and then I kicked the shits and threw it in the bin. So it got picked up with the bin men about, I think it was about an hour after I chucked it in the bin. So it's no more. I could have given it away, I suppose, but it was just one of those that, I mean, why would I give them something that's not working? I know Simpsons knots are quite difficult to get out of the handles as well. I read a few horror stories online about trying to steam them out, but to be honest, I just couldn't keep that brush. So it's gone. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the scent. It's not working for me. I'm not smelling it. I'm tasting the soap. The soap sort of tastes like it smells, but it's not very nice. I haven't seen much from Russell Barton lately. I think he had some quite substantial health issues earlier in the year, I believe. I came off Facebook earlier this year, so I missed out on a lot of what was going on, really. This is what I like about this razor. I can do against the grain with it. No problem. I can get almost generally not 100% BBS with it, but I'm very, very close. And that's about as good as my shaves get, really. I don't get much closer than very, very close. I certainly don't. I've probably had once in my whole life where I've had a completely smooth face, and I can tell you right now, I suffer for it afterwards. Just leave a little bit of water in there. Just want a couple of little weepers. It's almost non-existent, the scent. Right, now, the only issue with the leaf razor is I always have to go back and get a, do you know what I'm going to do? Do under my nose with this, the Ferra Artist Club. Really nice. This was actually a gift from Craig Stanley, who is the man of face fat. I'm just going to put a little bit of that. Yeah, got a couple of good sized weepers here today. They'll be alright. Just wet the blade, slice my lip off. Just going to use my right hand because I'm struggling my left still. Bada bing, bada boom. Beautiful. So actually a really nice little razor that. Thank you to Craig for sending it. I can't wait to actually do a full shave with it again, which hopefully will be maybe in the next 2 or 3 weeks, I don't know. So other than a few little weepers there, no real issues. A really nice comfortable shave again. Sometimes you just go through a phase, especially, I actually slept better last night for the first time in weeks. The problem was I woke up really tired because it was like I'd almost slept too long, that's what it felt like, even though I hadn't. Look at the tips on that, is that not just amazing? It's the only real sort of true gel tip brush I've ever had owned or used. I've had brushes that gel a little bit, but nothing like this. You can see all this sort of hooking and all the tips on those hairs, just beautiful. It smells a little bit like the soap, smells, well, the brush smells nicer now, but post shave's really nice. Just going to rinse the bowl out now and clean it out. What time are we on? It's about right. I seem to be a 20-minute shaver, you know. I know most of my videos are like 4.5 hours long. If I just sort of plough through it and just keep going, I'm generally 20 minutes. Which for me is a good length video that I watch. I don't mind watching anything around 20 to 30 minutes on YouTube. I got a bit of a shock actually watching Nomeo shaves. I think it's his latest one. I'm trying to think. It's the one where he used the Japanese Camisori razor, the actual Camisori, not the Chevette. And it just burst into the video and he was lathering. I'm like, fuck. Where's the first 8.5 minutes gone? The bowl done, the razor's cleaned out, so here we go. WWSC Shaving Company, Palomino. Nice, they're nice. I think they're little they're little chewing tobacco tubs. There's not much in here. Has it got the weight on it? Where is it? No, there's no weight on here, surprisingly. It's got a good set of ingredients. The scent strength on this one is extremely weak. It's a great post shave, I've got to say. I popped that into my Saponificio Baracino shaving grail, as you can see there. You see all the banana leafing around the black, around this part here as well, so you can get that to shine. You see that sort of roughness, that helps build the lather with the little dimples. Really great, a little bowl. Oh, the brush, I know we've just looked at it, but Carnivus and Richardson, solid aluminium with a 24mm golden nib fan knot, and it's just so soft when it's wet. Like, wow. I really love that note. I wish it was a little bit denser, but really I'm over the moon with it anyway. And thank you again to Alex for sending it over. The leaf razor, excuse me, I've got 3 blades in here. There's the back of it. Come on. Looks like that. It's really struggling today. So it's quite chunky, and you do have to generally get under your nose with a Chevette or a DE razor, or the back of a Mac 3 razor, or a Mac Fusion razor, the little touch-up one. But other than that, oh yeah, well, I did finish off with the Feather Artist Club stainless steel razor. Absolutely beautiful razors, they really are. Folds out. I do like how the pivot is really stiff, like it doesn't just fall about. And I love how long this is. It's so comfortable to hold. I find it way more comfortable than the straight razor that I had. Just really nice length, great weight, it's well built, probably lasts forever. And Craig did send me down a few blades as well, which was very, very kind of them. They'll last me a long time, those blades. Post shave, it's excellent, really nice. But I am going to just pop on, because I haven't used it for a long time. I do love this stuff. Some Lucky Tiger aftershave and face tonic. It's a beautiful scent, real nice citrus scent. In fact, do you know what that smells like? And it's just gave me the thought now. Grown liquor, bergamot grape. It's got a similar sort of scent to that, which is nice. That grown liquor, it's a very good soap, nice scent. It'll last a while as well. Well folks, done and dusted. Hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.